Hello everyone, it's Justin here, and I got a story about an ex, and this one is like one of the greatest stories. Her name was Tamara Rivera. It looks like it was spelled Rivera. And Tamara, oh my god, this girl, man, I thought this girl was just hot. And she, I was 28, and this girl turned 18. And when she turned 18, I was just like, oh my gosh. I gotta hold myself together. And her and I, she ended up hooking up. And so I thought I was just in heaven, right? Well, anyway, this girl, I feel so stupid. What's funny is this was a long time ago. I'm 34. I'm going to be 35 soon. Yeah, wow. This was 7 years ago. So anyway, this is in Bakersfield, California. I lived in a trailer park out there. I didn't have to, but I wanted to help the people there and everything. And I made pretty good money. And I lived like... I was pulling home about $5,500 a month take home. And I lived in an area where people were bringing in about $600 to $700 a month in aid. So what I did here is I would just help them out and pay for food. I actually had barbecues every weekend and fed the whole trailer park and everything. By the way, it backfired on me. It does sound like I'm bragging. No, that was really stupid of me. I was targeted by these people. And they're just like, if you know Bakersfield, if you know Oildale out there and the trailer parks, you'll understand. Not a good thing. So anyway, I hooked up with one of the girls there. Whoa, what the hell was wrong with me? I guess that's what happens, you know? And it was the first time I think I fell for lust. Instead of the girl's personality or anything like that, it was her body and her look and everything. And by the way, guys, don't do that. So... anyway, this girl and I, we're going out and everything, and I hate to say this. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Anyway, I would write her love letters, and I was just like head over heels for this girl. I really, really liked her, really loved her and everything, and anyway, whenever I was around her, my cell phone would go missing, and I never knew what happened to my cell phone, and it was always my work phone. So I get a replacement phone, and then next time I hang around with her, my cell phone disappears again. And I don't know what's going on. And so then I get another cell phone, and it went missing only when I was with her. And then I get another cell phone. I'm not joking. You know how many cell phones I went through? 5. 5 cell phones. And what is that, babe? Is it just, I was blinded. It was just, you know, that's... I don't know what to say. It didn't sink in that it was her stealing the phones. So anyway, it turns out that this girl and her stepdad have a pretty weird relationship. And he was retarded. He was inbred and had buck teeth and everything. It was weird. And he attacked me with his wife when they were high on PCP one night, and I couldn't believe it. I had to attack these, I had to get these attackers off of me, and all this crap happened. I took a chunk of his ribs out. I took his left eye partially out. I bashed this woman's head in the back of my car, and then they still wouldn't leave. The cops had to come by, and it was just like so bad. And this girl, she was staying with me in my trailer, and like life was just hell with this bitch. And I don't know why. I guess I just didn't have any confidence anymore, you know? So I was settling for like this piece of shit person. So then this girl, I find out that she was sending love letters to her ex, and guess what? They were my love letters to her. She rewrote them and changed the names, and I found them, and she was sending them to him. I was like, oh my god, she was sending him my love letters, and I wrote a lot of them. First time I did it, last time I did it. Yeah, I never wrote you a love letter, huh, babe?
Nope.
No, I don't write love letters anymore. That ruined me. So anyway, this girl, she cheated on me with her ex. And I went out. I just got us a house and everything. Then I was jumped by some Peckerwoods pieces of shit. Peckerwoods are like KKK, but they just attack everyone. The guy was high on PCP. I was hospitalized, and I mean, this girl, when I was around her, bad shit happened all the time. Okay, I know it's just like babbling and poor me and stuff like that, but you're gonna love this. The story gets better. Okay. So anyway, I don't know what happened to her. I buy us a house, okay? And the day we get moving the house, I don't see her. And I go to the trailer park, I'm looking for her, and I walk by her mom, and her mom goes, she looks at me, and her mom's literally going, like that. And I don't know if she's giving me a dirty look, joking, or if she's just really high or just really intoxicated. You know, so I realized what she was trying to do. She was trying to say something and trying to flip me off, but she was so intoxicated, so high on something, she was moving like this, and I was just like, okay, I'm not going to try and figure out what this hoe is trying to say. And she was a crack whore. This woman literally sucks dick for crack. And the police got mad at me because she broke into my house trying to steal my shit, and I told her to get away, and she attacked me, and I told her, get the fuck back, crack whore. And the police turned on me, and turned out the police were fucking this lady. And I was like, this shit is nasty. So, Kern County Sheriffs, you guys are disgusting. I'm always going to have a lot against you guys, and look me up, you're going to find out why. I hate drug dealers, I hate rapists, and I hate pedophiles. So it's pretty obvious I don't like Kern County Sheriffs. Anyway, what happens here is, it turns out that she was at her ex-boyfriend's house, and it turns out that they were in a drug house where they were dealing drugs, things like that. You know those houses where it looks like a meth house where they have the boards, the windows boarded up, and they don't want any light coming in or anything like that? She was at one of those houses. And this guy who she was with, his dad was a pastor, but he turned out like that, so his dad didn't do very well. And what's funny is his dad was bringing in millions of dollars, preaching about the Word of God and how to raise your children, and this was his son. I was like, oh my God. So anyway, check this out. It turns out she's cheating on me with this guy, and I don't know it. So there's another guy there, and he was good friends with Tammy, and he lived there, and I didn't think Tammy was there. I didn't even know she was there. I thought she was somewhere else with her sister or her family up in Lake Isabella, her grandparents. And because they had legal custody of her, and she was kidnapped from the... Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, you're going to love this. I decided, it's her friend, it's his birthday. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to pull myself out of this slump. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put on my suit. I'm going to take my nice Mustang out. I'm going to pick him and his woman up, and take them out for a good breakfast, and I'm going to buy him a nice suit, you know? And, because I had, quite a few $1,000s. I could do this at that time. I was thinking, I'm just going to do something nice for people. Anyway, his girlfriend hated me. She said that, because I was too nice towards people, and I liked to, I liked to feed people and clothe them and everything too much, and that wasn't natural. That wasn't humanly natural. When someone believes that shit, stay away from them. They're out of their minds. So anyway, I go to pick him up. I knock on the door, and she sees me, and she's like, okay, hold on. And I'm just like, okay. So I'm waiting for him. Here's the funny part. I'm in my suit. I'm there. Turns out Tammy was there banging her ex-boyfriend. They thought that I found out that they were there and that I was going there to win her back because I was in my suit. So this girl, the guy's girlfriend, the guy who was going to take him out for his birthday, she comes out and she says, look, I'm not going to say Tammy's here or not, but blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, at this point, I'm thinking, wait a second. Tammy, what's that have to do with it? Because I didn't say anything about her. They just came out and they started talking about this stuff immediately, and I'm just thinking, what's Tammy what? And I'm just in my mind, I'm thinking, what's going on here? You know? So all of a sudden this guy comes out and he starts shoving me and he tries to hit me, and mind you, I'm a martial artist, and at this time I'm in brick breaking. Okay? So I'm looking at this guy. I don't know why he's shoving me. And I'm thinking, okay, I was jumped before, and I took the guy's gun away and told him to get down, and I almost went to jail for that over here. You know? I was beat to the point where I was beaten sentenceless because the guy said that I wasn't white enough. And he was a KKK guy, white, or, Peckerwood, and the cops came by, and the cops came out and showed me their Peckerwood tattoos. The Kern County Sheriff's Department did. So they didn't arrest that guy or anything. They threatened me, saying if they ever saw me or ever saw me wear a cross or a Bible, then Kern County Sheriff's was going to murder me. And I was told that by around 4 or 5 Kern County Sheriffs out there in that area in California. So they hated me. So anyway, I'm thinking, if I just tell this guy to stop and please not to harm me, I'm going to be in trouble. So I was just thinking, okay, I'm out of here. So I look up and I see Tammy there looking like a victim. Oh, like this, looking at me through the door. I'm like, oh, dude, you got to be kidding me. So anyway, I went there to take this guy out for his birthday, and that's what it turned into. So I jumped in my car. 86 GT Mustang, mint condition. A great friend of mine. It actually belonged to something Woods, who was a golfer. His name was Tiger Woods, a golfer. I really don't, but he sold it to his friend, Dante, who sold it to me. God bless him. I loved that car. Loved that car. Anyway, so I jump in that car. And I take off. And then I got the sheriffs that are waiting for me. And then that's when she gets attacked by her parents and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the story comes down to this. I had to leave that area because I had so many hits on for me. And, anyway, the good news is, Tammy, I found you now. And I'm sending you a link to this video. And the reason I'm sending you a link to this video is because I think it's really funny that when I was looking you up, I saw that you got knocked up by that guy you cheated on me with in 2011. And that really made my day, because I never thought about you or anything, but my life has been really great. And I have my fiance right here, and I love her to death, and we're out in Chicago now. And things have just been so wonderful, and when I look back and I see all the records on you, and how you lost your children because government services took them away from you, and how you're... You have a career at the Carl's Jr. as a cashier, where I used to go to pick stuff up for you. While I was in Michigan filming a movie, you got knocked up, and you did all that shit. And then I see as well, too, that you are paying the guy you cheated on me with child support. And I remember how much you were talking about you had to get knocked up so that way you would never get a job so you could live off the system. And that's why you're always voting Democrat. And it's just funny to see that you're in that system now, how much you hate it, how messed up you are in your pictures from the drug use, and how you're stuck at a job like that. And I really think it's fantastic. I found your mom too. Hey, you know what? Let her know that I love her. She'll probably see this video. But my God, it's true. Living well really is the best revenge. And so I saw that you also applied for the divorce last month from the guy you cheated on me with. And I just want to say that I'm really glad that things are working out for you the way they should. Because Tammy, you know what? I can't think of anyone else who deserves it as much as you do. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching this video. You all be blessed. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.